Hi, I'm Chris Fitzgerald, professor of jazz bass and music theory here at U of L. In this short video, I'm going to talk about three different things. The first is various things that are going to be required for your audition. The second is what we're actually looking for and listening for while you take your audition. And the third is some of the things that you might encounter if you are actually accepted and enrolled here as a student at U of L. So for your audition itself, you may be asked to play a scale or an arpeggio in any key, and you can check your audition requirements for that. And then you'll be asked to play two songs, a blues and some other standard type song. We recommend songs from Jamey Aebersold's Volume 54 just because it's easily accessible and comes with a play-along record, but any recognizable standard should be fine. When you play that audition, what we're looking for from the bass chair is three things. We would want you to play the melody to the song and then play a chorus of accompanying, usually a walking line, or if it's a Latin tune, a bossa feel or some Latin feel, and then take an improvised solo over the form of the song. So you'll be playing with jazz faculty when you take your audition. So if you're taking a bass audition, you'll have a pianist on one side of you and a drummer on the other. So let's do a short example. Let's say if we were doing Autumn Leaves, we'll just do 8 bars of it. So if you were actually taking the audition, I'll do an example of just the first 8 bars of the melody. Keep in mind that what we're looking for is clarity more than anything. You don't have to be really fancy with it. So if you're playing Autumn Leaves, we want to hear good time, good tone, as in tune as you can, and it might sound something like this. 2, 3, 4, 1. Etc. And then you would continue through the form of the song. For the walking line, what we're really looking for there is good tone from your instrument, good time, and most importantly, a good feel. We would love for you to play medium tempo or above walking line that connects roots. But more than anything else, we want you to play with good time and a good feel, because what you're really auditioning for is a place in our ensembles. And in our ensembles, the feel of the bass player matters a lot more than things like, are they a great soloist or are they a great accompanist is what we're looking for. So the first 8 bars of a walking line might sound something like this. Etc. And then lastly, for the tune that you're playing, we'd like for you to improvise over the form and the changes of the song. Again, you'll be accompanied by a drummer and a faculty pianist, and we're not looking for anything really amazing or chopsy or anything like that, just a real simple melodic solo. One really good idea for this would be to basically embellish the melody, which is kind of the way that jazz started in the first place. So rather than try and play a bunch of licks and really fast stuff, just play a really simple melodic solo. For Autumn Leaves, that might sound something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Etc. So when you play your audition, the main thing we're looking for, again, it's an ensemble audition, so we're looking for what does it feel like for other musicians to play with you, because if you eventually end up at U of L and playing in our ensembles, we really want the ensemble to be a great collective experience in terms of the feel of the ensemble, and of course you're a big part of the rhythm section together with the drums and piano and guitar. So we're really looking for how do you function as an anchor in an ensemble. If you have deficiencies in soloing or if your melody's not quite as clear as you would like, that's all okay. You don't have to be worried. We realize that auditions can be really stressful. A lot of times people travel from a long way away just to play for 10 or 15 minutes. And it can feel like that 10 or 15 minutes is this huge event and you really can build up a lot of pressure on yourself. There's really no need to do that. We can tell when we're listening what we need to basically from hearing you accompany in your audition. That's the main thing that we'll be focusing on. What does it feel like to play with this person? So after that in the audition, we may ask you, or I may ask you, to sight read a progression and play either a walking line or a two feel or a Latin feel on that progression, something not terribly difficult, but something that you haven't had a chance to prepare. And again, that's not so incredibly important, but it's something that we like to do to see how someone would handle changes that they're seeing for the first time. During the course of your time at U of L, you'll have the opportunity to study a very large variety of styles. We have a number of ensembles that will hopefully prepare you for what comes after your degree. You might play in contemporary ensemble, Brazilian ensemble, jazz ensemble. You even have the opportunity to take classical bass lessons if you choose in a secondary capacity with Sydney King, who teaches classical bass here. Mostly our focus is on trying to prepare the student for the challenges and musical opportunities that they're going to encounter when they get out of school, which means playing in a number of different styles and a number of different ensembles, being able to go out and play gigs while you're actually pursuing your degree here at U of L. And to a certain degree, the very motivated student can almost tailor their own direction in bass lessons, because those really motivated students will take care of their responsibilities and obligations very early in the lessons, and then the focus can be about what the student is most interested in as they prepare for life after they've completed their degree. The following clip is an example of what a bass audition might look like here at U of L.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
be a music therapist. It was something that I've been thinking about since my senior year. Before I thought about going into like being an actual doctor, like a pediatrician or something, but I still wanted to do music in a way. And I had heard about music therapy and how it kind of combines those two things. So I was really interested that by the end of high school. So most of the schools that I looked at were schools that had music therapy programs. U of L was always pretty high up on my list of schools that I wanted to go to. But after like actually coming and sitting in on some things like combo sessions and things and auditioning and actually being here, I really liked the sense that everyone here is trying to help you. Like they're not trying to like maybe one up you or something or say that they're better than you. Like it's just a community, I guess, and I really liked that about the school. I think I kind of didn't know what to expect about my audition. Like I got the material, but I don't think it was like super in advance. It was like probably like right when I got to the school for orientation. So I was kind of nervous, but it ended up being okay. Like the faculty were really nice and encouraging, so I think my audition went really well that day. I think I played it with Gabe Evans on piano and it ended up being really good. Like they really liked it, so I think it goes pretty hand in hand with my desire to be both a musician and grow into a music therapist. All the faculty are just really helpful, and I feel like I'll really be able to grow in both of those categories throughout my years here. I just really like the community aspect of this school, how I guess like all the music faculty and students were kind of like in it together, and so everyone's really close to each other, and I think I just felt that more here than at any of the other schools that I looked at, so I really like it here. I think after my time here, I think I'll probably be on my way to becoming a music therapist. I'll probably be looking into grad school to go for my master's degree. I do also want to make sure that I can continue playing out at gigs and stuff, because I really like that. I think I would just trying to find a way that I can do both comfortably and enjoy myself while doing it. Yeah, I think that the university will be able to help me with balancing both those things, being a musician and a music therapist, and how I can do both. But yeah, I would say it's all a matter of where you feel most comfortable in aspects of like student life and community and with your teachers, because you're gonna be there for 4 more years, so you want to make sure that you'll be able to live and navigate in the place that you're staying in. So